All right, coaches, how are you doing? I hope the training is going good so far. We just spent a couple days talking about objections, follow-ups, and now we're going to talk about asking your customers to make a decision. Sometimes people just aren't ready, and sometimes they need more time to think about things, so it's okay to say, hey, look, is now a bad time? Whatever's happening, if you continue to get the same objections from your customers, let them go. Refer back to the training that we did on follow-ups and say, hey, look, okay, I'm going to give you time to deal with whatever's going on, to pay off the bills, to catch up, to deal with that injury, to get into the new job, to adjust to the new baby, whatever it is. And I'm going to follow up with you, next month or at Easter or in 6 months after you've had the baby and your C-section has healed, anything. But I want to remind you guys that you can't take rejection personally. People are going to say no, and you're going to have to get used to it. A lot of people are going to say no. A lot of people in your warm market, such as your friends and your family, they're not going to be interested. And one of the reasons they're not going to be interested is because, maybe they've watched you kind of take on new endeavors, and maybe they've watched you fail or quit or have something else come along, another shiny object that you chase. I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening, but sometimes they may just want to sit on the sidelines and see how it pans out for you before they get involved. It's not the case for everybody. A lot of people will want to help us, but even those closest to us aren't going to be as supportive as we would hope they would be. That's just the nature of the beast. A book I want to suggest to people is the book Go for No. I don't have the title with me on my desk right now, but Go for No is an awesome book. It's a very short read, and it basically tells you in order to get a certain amount of yeses and people, wanting to join our opportunity or wanting to join a challenge group with us, you have to get a certain amount of no's, meaning you have to ask a certain amount of people. So no's aren't a bad thing. We always like to consider getting a no as planting a seed and perhaps looking at it as a not right now, even though they may not have said that. Don't be afraid of it. It's going to happen. It's going to come your way, and you're going to have to learn how to walk away from some people who tend to ask too many questions or suck energy out of you or are just too negative. You've joined a community of happy people, people who are, focused on bettering themselves and bettering their lifestyle, and those changes are going to spread into your life regardless of, the coach that you are. That will have an impact on you and your life. So, don't be afraid to kind of back away from some people as well. You have the option and the choice of choosing who comes into your organization. That's the beauty of being a coach. You get to really choose your tribe. So I hope you're enjoying this lesson. That's it for now.